Hey, good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. Football Friday Eve is what I think I would say every Thursday night as we're getting you ready for Carterville Lions football coming up tomorrow night. Of course, the Lions coming off 4 home games in a row, and now the final 2 games of the season, Week 8 and 9. Week 8 at Murphysboro, Week 9 coming up next week at Anna Jonesboro. Big game tomorrow night. Carterville has an opportunity to clinch a tie for the conference title if they can get the win on the road against a tough Murphysboro team. The Red Devils, of course, undefeated on the season, a perfect 7-0. They're 3-0 in conference. Your Lions 6-1 overall. They are 2-1 in conference play going into tomorrow night's game. And just a little bit ago, I had a chance to head over to the football field and catch up with our head coach, Brett Diel, as they were wrapping up practice. This is part of what you'll hear on our pregame coverage starting at 6:45 tomorrow night on News Radio WJPF, when you can tune in and catch up with Keenan Clark and myself. Here's the head coach of the Carterville Lions. Remember, it's windy. Coach Brett Diel.
Coach Brett Diel joins us on our pregame show, Week 8 of the high school football season. Coach, I was thinking driving over, we've had the emotional games. We've had the homecoming. We've had the senior night. We've had an emotional game with St. Joe. You want to beat that team. They're a strong team. But tonight, if you have to fight to get emotion to have a possibility of tying up for a title, a conference title, then you're reaching.
Right. I mean, our guys are battle tested, that's for sure. Nobody can say otherwise. And we've been in a lot of close games this year. We've had to play 4 quarters a lot, so we're going to be ready to go. And our guys are ready. They know what's on the line. And, you know, honestly, we haven't really talked a whole lot this week about a conference championship. As a matter of fact, I don't think I mentioned it one time. That's great. All that's fine, but we come to compete. We go to play a game, and it doesn't matter if you get something for it or not. We're going to fight a very good team tonight, and we've been spending our whole week trying to get ourselves ready and prepared to do just that.
A week ago, you said you just wanted to focus on the things that you wanted to put in the game plan. Were you happy?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that we had a really good week of practice on both sides of the football. I think we've got a lot of things that we've got ready for tonight. It's the end of the season, so both teams, you know, the playbook's open, and both teams are seasoned and have won a lot of football games over the last few years. There's a lot of experience on the field for both teams, and it should be a good one.
This Murphy team, as always, they just want to try to confuse you, take your eye off the ball. They do a lot of stuff in the offensive backfield.
Right. I mean, they're similar to us in a lot of ways. I mean, there's a lot of motions that are just to get your eyes going one way, and they're going to do something the other way. And they've got some very physical and athletic skilled players, and as do we. So, you know, again, you got to know your role, try to do your job. The moment you start trying to do somebody else's job, you'll get smoked.
It's and it is Week 8. I mean, you're only looking at 2 more weeks of the regular season. It's just been hard to believe.
Right, it goes quick. You know, we say it all the time. You know, when that first game gets played, they set them up and and put them down pretty fast. So we've got to make every day count and try to get something out of each and every practice. And like I said, I think this week we did that.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.
There you go, Coach Brett Diel joining us here on our preview show here this evening. And looking forward to tomorrow night. As we mentioned, Murphysboro 7-0 on the season. Those 7 wins over Carbondale, Anna Jonesboro, Benton, Massac, Heron, Madison, and Harrisburg a week ago, 40-0. They averaged 44 points a game. Offensively, they allow just over 5 points a game. Defensively, your Carterville Lions, those 6 wins over Benton, Nashville, West Frankfort, Heron, St. Joe, dropped the conference game to Harrisburg 29-28, and then beat Massac a week ago 48-7. Carterville averaging 33 points a game, and they give up right at 14 per game. Should be a dandy ball game. Expect a big crowd on the Murphysboro home side. I would love to see a big crowd from our Carterville Lions tomorrow night on the road at Murphysboro. Head over there. Great facility, and should be an outstanding game. Get to see Lynn Navarro. He's going to be retiring at the end of the year. Always a fan of Lynn, and he takes good care of us whenever we head over to Murphysboro. Of course, Keenan Clark and I will have all of your radio coverage starting at 6:45 on News Radio WJPF. That's AM 1340, 99.5 FM. You can also go to WJPF.com and listen to the audio, and we will have our live stream up tomorrow night. Just go to YouTube. You can search Dave McKenzie. You can search Carterville at Murphysboro. Either way, you're going to be able to have the video and the live stream tomorrow night. Really looking forward to this ball game. I think it's going to be a really, really good game. Hope you'll join us, and if not, please make the trip over. The boys would really appreciate it, and I'd like to see those stands over behind the Carterville Lions filled tomorrow night with you, Lions fans. We'll talk to you at 6:45 tomorrow night. Hope you have a great rest of your Thursday night, and as always, roar, Lions roar. We'll see you.